Right, so let's get started. These are going to be my Poshmark sales from May the 1st through the 15th. There are not a whole lot on Poshmark. Unfortunately, this has become the norm for me on the site. I've been doing different things to see about getting my sales up. Some things work, some things don't. Talk in the end about this weird thing that I have been doing that seems to have worked last week for some of the sales that I got. Like when I did this, I actually got, 3 sales in one day, which is a lot on Poshmark these days for me. But, anyways, to start off, we're gonna go with these Old Navy ballet flats shoes, size 7. They were they were cute shoes, but they're just Old Navy ballet flats. So when someone sent me an offer of $12, I did go ahead and accept. I got these nice Skechers. They look like they had barely, if ever, been worn. I got these from a thrift. And so you can see at the bottom, they've been walked around on, but the tops of them were fairly clean and the bed of them was clean. So I did send out an offer for $32 and someone accepted. I didn't have a shipping discount on that. Then we have these 7 women's utility um, jeans. They were in a nice green color. I have had these for a little bit, so I did send out $15 offers with discounted shipping of 202. I think this is when I had 10% off with $4.99 shipping, and these sold for the $15. This Flying Tomato, I got this from the regular thrift, so I paid about $6 for this. Really nice, size extra small, really pretty, perfect for the season. It did sell for the $25. However, it's a lesson to be learned with this item. I, for whatever reason, could not find this item. I looked all over, and it turns out I was looking over it in the bin. So I am in the process of switching over the inventory system that I have because the past week I have somehow looked over, or, especially when you're selling on several different platforms, you need to make sure that you have a system to where you know exactly where things are and you get to them quickly. And before, when I had not as many items as I have right now, I could kind of remember where things were and go straight to them. Because right now I just have I have labeled bins and I put things in the bins. But now I am switching over to a numbering based inventory system where so things are organized with an inventory number so I can go exactly to the item rather than going through bins. But anyway, so this was a $25 sale that I lost. So if you are just getting started or have been started for a while, make sure you get an inventory system that you can keep up with easily, that can grow with you in your business. That's a little tip so you don't lose out on money. All right. So then we have these Rothko men's. These came in a Goodwill blue box when they sold when they did the clothing blue boxes, and they sold for $25. The items in that box turned out to be about 4 a piece. So with the Poshmark fee of $5, and then I paid $4 for it, so I made a decent profit off of those. Then I had this Isaac Mizrahi quilted vest. This came probably in a blue block blue box as well, or thread up box. I don't normally pick this up, even though some items from this can do fairly well. This is the brand I think is sold. I think this division of the brand is sold on QVC. But anyway, it sold for $28. Then we have this blouse that I have had since forever. You can tell by the background. I have not used this background in years probably. And so it's a pretty top though. It's, lacy and very lightweight, great for the season. But anyway, it sold for $14 with the shipping discount of $2.98. Was an offer that I sent out. Then we have this, I guess is, I don't know if it's Choss or it's a pretty blouse that I got in a mystery box, and it did sell for the $20. Nice, pretty color. Next, I have this Cabela's bag. I picked this up at a regular thrift store. I think I paid about $4 or $5 for it. Very nice. Looked like it had barely been worn. I think someone was using it as a diaper bag actually, because I forgot what I found in it when I got it to let me know that they were using it as a diaper bag. But anyways, that sold for $20. And lastly, is this R&M Richards Bolero Shrug. I did find a stock photo for it. I mean, it photographed okay, but it looks a lot better on the stock photo. Pretty lacy little cover up that would be perfect for a formal event. And it did sell for the $25. And what I was talking about that I did do on Poshmark, I have Poshmark set up to where I have a Chrome extension um, that will send out Posture VA. And one of the things that Posture VA you can have it do is you can have it right here. You can see it will share your closet for you. But one thing that you can also have it do is, you see right here, it says automatic offers to likers. And you can on here, you can let it tell it how many minutes after. So a lot of times you see a lot of hear a lot of resellers talk about how 5 minutes after the item I send out an offer. A lot of times they are talking about this Chrome extension. It is very reasonable. I do recommend, if you are going to be serious about Poshmark, getting it mostly for the share feature, because you have to share your items on Poshmark in order to get it in the algorithm. And I don't know about you, but I don't have time to sit around and sharing my items all day. Plus, it drives me crazy. But anyways, you can tell it how long you want it to delay it, what kind of offer you want, age dependent. I just have it on a pricing. Your offer and percentages right now, I have it on 15%. And then you can let it know if you want no discount, because right now Poshmark finally has gotten to where I think it's for everyone, where you don't have to send out an offer, a discounted offer anymore when you do send someone a discount, which is nice. Although I don't know how that is going to do, because I think that buyers are so used to getting offers of discounted shipping, and it seems like the offers that I get on Poshmark um, are a lot lower because they are factoring in shipping. So like if I send someone an offer for $20, a lot of times someone will come back for at like $13 or $14, because it's like they want to pay $20 all in. So they want to pay, $20 for the item plus shipping. So maybe one day Poshmark can get into it where they can have a decent amount for low weight first class shipping. But anyways, right now I have it with $5.95. A lot of times I'll do the $4.99, especially if I'm having it at 10%. Or you can have it free shipping. Minimum net earnings, I do recommend that you make sure that you do this. This way you are not coming out in negative on an item, or like making 2 cents. So what I tell them, I want to make sure that you're not a negative or just making a minimum amount. And then the maximum price of the item what you want. That way it's not sending out, let's say you've dropped an item down to $10 and $10 is your lowest. Well, you may not, because it's your lowest, you may not want to send out discounts on that because you're already, once you're under $15, you're already paying that $3 flat fee anyway. So you're already paying Poshmark $3 on the $10. So if you turn around, you're also giving a discount, you're probably not going to be making any money unless you got the item for free or get an item for pennies on a dollar. And then you can items listed in the last however many items. So if you just listed an item and you don't want Poshmark to send an offer out on it, and usually, I don't know what happened, usually I do have this set to 48. So if I just listed an item, I do not want any offers being sent on that item for at least 48 hours. But I actually turned this off like last week instead of doing it every single day. Like I said, I have it on now because it's Memorial Day weekend. And then I just sent out mass offers on that Saturday, and I was able to get like 3 sales within a couple of hours. So I do have it to where instead of sending out every day, because I do have some sellers that I watch that they get a lot of sales from Posh VA sending out the offer like 5 minutes after they like the item. But what I found is that there's not a lot of people like purchasing it right then when I have it like that. So I am opting to do something, seeing if maybe if I only do it once a week, and if it's an item especially that's getting a lot of attention, since I do share my closet multiple times a day, that if it's an item that's getting attention from a lot of people, then when they get that notification or that offer from me, um, there are other people that are getting it as well. And so I think that that gives it a better chance of selling. But anyway, that is the strategy that I'm utilizing right now. Of course, I'm going to keep playing around with some things to see if I can get my Poshmark sales up. But let me know, like, are you doing something on Poshmark that is um, resulting in more sales? How are your Poshmark sales? Do you even sell on there? Where, why not? I would love to hear your thoughts on that. So make sure to comment below. And if you found anything in this uh, interesting, make sure to go ahead and like and subscribe so that you can get notifications when I do have other sell videos. I do also sell on eBay and Mercari, and I normally combine everything into one, but I decided to split it up for the next few months to see if that's better, because there are some people who sell on one platform but not the others, and they don't care to sell on other platforms. So I'm seeing if maybe people like that better, or if I should just continue to have it all in one. All right, thank you so much for tuning in. Talk to you later. Bye bye.